Hello Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I'm going to do another quick love. Actually, I'm not going to do love. Let's do what's in your energy today. I'm going to do what's in your energy, your surrounding energy, and the mutual. Okay, let's see what's going on, Scorpio. I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe, staying healthy. I am going to be using my Supernatural Tarot deck. I love this deck, so let's see what's going on. This will not resonate for all Scorpios out there. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's very important to remember that if this is not your story, it is simply not your story. So I can't tell you enough. Please, please, please do not force it if it's not your story. Okay. Scorpio, it's been a while, so let's see. Neutral. Oh, okay, so I'm going to read this is your energy, this is the energy surrounding you, and the mutual energy between you both. So let's see what's going on. Under the deck, you have the Five of Cups in reverse. So could be you're coming out of disappointment, out of regret, out of sadness, out of remorse. I do want to remind everybody that I do have the special going on. If you want to book with me, I have my special. You could book through my Etsy or you could book through my email. Everything's in the description below. So, Scorpio. I don't know if somebody's getting angry or frustrated or tense. I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting like a weird feeling, or someone feels sick. Maybe somebody's getting sick. I don't know. They're telling me to start here with you, Scorpio. You have the Tower, you have the Two of Wands, you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and you have the Ace of Blades. I just heard thunder. I just heard thunder, and I'm looking at, it's crazy. I don't know what my kid is watching in the next room, but he's watching something with thunder, and as I looked at this card, I saw the lightning, and I heard the thunder on his tablet. So there's definitely a storm behind you. I think you're leaving behind a very, very loud, rupturous storm. And you're like, I think you're just... Okay, Scorpio, let me tell you. When I said I think someone's getting sick or someone's getting angry or someone's getting upset, I was looking at this. My vein popped out of nowhere, right? And I was like, oh, you know, like when Hulk, when you get mad, your veins pop out, or you get so angry, your veins pop out. Look at her hand. Doesn't it look like the meme, like the Arthur meme where he's like, with the fist, you know? I think that you're leaving behind a storm. You've been coming into like some mishaps or something that's been bothering you, or just something that's been like just one thing after the other, right? A storm. Just issue after issue, or thing after your thing that just keeps popping up, and you're kind of like, oh, you know, I'm sick of this. I'm ready to go. The Tower is like things just keep falling apart. Things keep just crumbling, right? And you're just kind of like, you know, I'm just going to walk away from this storm. Let it rain, let it thunder, the whole shebang. I'm sick of it. I'm mad with this already. I'm getting strongly like some of you have matured. Whatever this storm was that kept brewing up, it's made you a little bit more mature, made you a little bit more strong, made you feel a little bit more older, maybe in age. Maybe like you're kind of like looking back at everything that you've been through, right? And with the Two of Wands here, I think that someone here was definitely on a crossroads. Right? And that's what that storms are always like that, right? After the storm comes the rainbow, comes the sunshine. And when dealing with the storm, you can fight against it, or you can just let it pass. You know what I mean? And I think that you've done just that, right? With the Two of Wands, you've come out. Someone was at a crossroads here, Scorpio. I believe it was you, and you've made a decision. I think you've made a decision here. I think you were lost in that storm for quite some time with this Page of Pentagrams. Okay, that's the Page of Pentacles. For some of you, you had to be strong for your children. So for some of you, I feel like you had to be strong for your children because you had people watching and you felt a little lost. For some of you, it has to do with finances and it has to do with work. It has to do with image. Some of you are actually in the spotlight. Some of you may have YouTube channels. And some of you may be losing money or maybe losing like your fan base or subscribers, or maybe even losing your following if you're an influencer on social media somewhere. I definitely feel like you've been feeling lost. Some of you are in the public eye or influential, and you've been feeling like maybe your money, like the harder you've been working, the less money you're making or something like that. And you're kind of like, something has to give here. You know what I mean? And I think that something is going to give in, all right, with the Ace of Blades. Remember I said, look at, it's popping out again, this vein, which is very strange for me, okay, this vein. I don't know if y'all can see, but this vein's popping out. And look at here, the Ace of Blades. And look at, it's almost like that anger and that fury, you've turned it into an energy to where you can accomplish things, right? You're no longer in this remorseful, down, upset, sad energy, right? With this Five of Cups. You're coming out of that and you're kind of like, I'm a fighter. I have to fight back. All this upset energy and bad energy and tension, I'm going to turn it around and manifest it with all this energy pent up in me. I'm getting something about a snowman. That's so weird. There's something about a snowman. I just saw a snowman in my head. Oh, the things that maybe like you felt buried, or like maybe things that like just came crumbling down like an avalanche and maybe you felt buried. The snow is now melting, right? And you can finally get up. You're turning that energy is exhuming from you, Scorpio, and you're going to turn it and turn things around. Because you see, like his vein is like full of fury, like ready to pop out, right? The Ace of Blades talks about new communication, new offers, new inspiration, new ideas. And you're like, it's kind of like you're pulling teeth. You're pulling teeth to make things come together. It's like you're pulling everything you have out of you to make things come together, and your energy is exhuming from you so you can have new opportunities, new clarity. Like I think that you're thinking clearly now, Scorpio, and you're strong and you're continuing to fight even if you had some mishaps along the way, right? Even if you didn't feel your best in the most recent past. Over here in the energy around you, you have the Ten of Wands in reverse, the World, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. Ooh. Oh, some of y'all want to move, Scorpio. That's the energy surrounding you. That's the energy trying to penetrate into your area, right? Into your head, into your mind, into your energy. The Ten of Wands. I feel like you're kind of like, some of you were at a crossroads. Some of you are about to make a sudden change or a sudden move here. The Ten of Wands talks about dropping the burden, dropping the baggage, dropping that exhaustion and that stress, whatever is holding you back or holding you down. And for some of you, it's like you didn't feel like, you feel like you're a place where you can't get anything accomplished or can't get anything done. Or like you've already done and seen everything you have, or you can, right, in your current situation or your current country or state or something. I'm getting like, I want to say Arkansas, and I don't know why. Or I'm getting like a foresty, like woodsy type of place, like, you know, like south. Or even maybe in, I don't know. I'm getting somewhere like you just feel like there's nothing left where you're at right now, right? And you just kind of want to drop the baggage, drop the burden, and see what else you can accomplish elsewhere, right? The world, they're headed out. They're on their way. I feel like you're ready to leave, right? Or maybe your angels around you are telling you it's time to accomplish. It's time to branch out. It's time to accomplish things elsewhere. You've already seen and done it all here. It's time to go. And you're leaving it behind. Like the red, right? Like it's like remember I said you're like so mad it's almost like where you are, it's like all you do is see red, right? Like just anger, frustration, and it's possibly you're frustrated because maybe some of y'all are not challenged anymore. Maybe some of you are just over where you are and you're ready to explore, you're ready to branch out, you're ready for new opportunities. And I think your angels are ready too. Look, it's kind of like you're looking, like someone's looking at you from the back seat. And I think that that's what I think that your like angels are watching from the back seat, because it looks like it's kind of from the outside perspective, right? Like they're telling you it's time to go and we're going to protect you. Red is protection, and they're in the back rear view mirror, right? They're behind you, like we'll protect you whatever you decide, but it's time to explore. It's time to branch out. And with the 10 of Pentacles and the Lovers in reverse, it's like some of you want to start fresh. Some of you want to get away from family. And for some of you, it's possibly due to a breakup. I think for some of you, it has to do with a breakup, right? The 10 of Pentacles is no foundation, no longevity, no stability, no long term. And the Lovers means distance. It's possible that you're going through a separation from a lover or a marriage or a broken home. For some of you, it's just family. You want to get away from family. For some of you, you want to leave where you're at and go to your family, or go to your spouse, or go to your loved ones. I think the energy around you is telling you that they're giving you the okay, the confirmation that it's okay if you're ready to go, if you're ready to leave. You know what I mean? In the mutual energy, you have the 9 of Wands, King of Pentagrams in reverse, the Devil. Oh yeah, the Devil, and the Page of Bones. Not everyone's going to be happy for you, Scorpio. And not everyone can come along with you either. I think Virgo had a similar reading like this a couple weeks ago. With the 9 of Bones, you see how it's like this talks about a happy home, content, wish fulfillment, enjoying your rewards, everything that you've worked for, relaxing at home. That's where you're headed, and that's what you want. And I think that's for both of these energies, right? You're done here, you have new inspiration. Your angels are giving you the okay to go chase your dreams. And you know it's there. You know it's right around the corner, right? For some of you, you guys want to go somewhere tropical. I'm seeing Hawaii, and I think Virgo had that a couple weeks ago. I'm seeing I'm seeing something like the desert. I'm just seeing somewhere like vacation-y, you know what I mean? Like somewhere where you would go on vacation, and maybe that's where you're thinking about moving. I'm seeing like a lot of trees, like a lot of exotic trees and animals and birds. For some of you, it's like Costa Rica. I'm not seeing anything else other than Costa Rica. Oh, I have the chills. But with the King of Pentagrams in reverse, it's almost like maybe you're worried about money. Maybe you're worried about money, or maybe there's somebody that's very vindictive about money. Maybe you're worried that you'll go and won't be able to make money, or maybe you're worried you'll go and won't be able to be stable or start stable and start sturdy, right? Whatever it is, I think finances are coming into play here. And with the Devil and the Page of Bones, I think there's also people around you that may feel left behind or may be inferior about your move or your success or your next, not even so much a physical move, but your next move, right? And maybe they feel like you're going to leave them behind with that Devil and Page of Bones. Like maybe they feel like they don't have the strength or opportunity or means to do as you, and they feel like maybe you're leaving them behind, or maybe they're going to try and talk you out of it or talk you out of whatever it is you're planning. Yeah, look, with the 5 of Cups in reverse followed by the Chariot, It's like you don't want to feel sad anymore. You don't want to feel upset, or you don't want to live a life of regrets. You want to see everything you can while you can. Even if you have to do it alone. But like I said, look, didn't I say your angels were in the back seat protecting you? Ooh, I got the chills. And I think you're stepping into your power, Scorpio, okay, with the Emperor here. Some of you are like writing a new chapter, right? Like you're like, for some of you, you're like, your life begins now, right? You're breaking free from those chains that held you captive, and you're stepping in your power. And it's kind of like, oh, okay, here's your book. Your life starts now. You know what I mean? Ooh, I got the chills. Let's get some angel messages for you. If this message is resonating, let me know in the comments below. I do read every single one. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. If you want to book a private reading with me, like I said, everything's in the description, as well as my podcast, my merch, how to purchase any of my decks. And also, if you want to get to know me on a personal level, my Instagram is there as well. Please give me some angel messages for Scorpio. There we go. We have, ooh, Scorpio. We have wisdom. We have wisdom. It's like I said, you went through a rough storm. You went through a rough patch here, and you gained, didn't I say, like, you kind of, it aged you, but not physically. Like, it made you like feel a little older, right? A little wiser. Wisdom. You got some wisdom with whatever this storm brought upon you. It was for a reason. Your angels needed to show you something, or humble you, or help you learn a lesson, or something like that. In the mutual energy, we have mysteries. So didn't I say, like, you're ready to go find your wish fulfillment? And it's kind of like your angels are keeping it a mystery. It's like you're branching out to the unknown, but I think you're okay with that. And clarifying the energies around you, we have command. So I think you're taking charge. You're taking charge of your own destiny now. Like I said, you were at a crossroads, and I feel like you've made your decision, and you kind of know more or less where you want to start your next chapter. But that is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. I'm sending you lots of love, light, peace, clarity. May peace always surround you. I love you all so much, and I will talk to you soon.